Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trevor's Terrarium here. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
And today on Geektopia Island, we're going through a whole nother deck, and it was actually a requested commander deck that we're going to do for this, for Argent Saga. So, pretty cool. Thank you for, giving us your input, and hopefully we do the best for you. But before we do, go ahead and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we'd love you very much for it, of course. All right, let's get into it, shall we? And the deck is named Reign of Glory, because of course our good old commander is Raine, Mournful Commander, or our champion, I apologize. And here's what he does. He is the red one, of course. You exhaust, expel up to 2 units from your hand, deal damage to target unit equal to the number of cards expelled times 500. So obviously it's just going to be either 500 or 1,000. And we'll see how good this goes, because basically you're removing 2 units, so they have to be creatures, from your hand to hopefully potentially kill something, which might put you behind.
It feels like it's going to put you way behind to me. That's why it's kind of meh to me. But we'll see. I'd like it.
We'll see it. And how we help, with the cards that we're getting rid of our hand, we're actually using the Fizzy, the Water Spirit, which once per turn, during your turn, shard drain 1, which means you put a shard and put it back in the shard deck, and you draw a card. And then you also, during your turn, Soul Burst, flip this card face down, draw 1 card. So therefore, you're able to fill up your hand a little bit at a time to be able to combat in that. Mm-hmm. For sure. All right. Now, of course, with the different color water spirits and stuff, it has a number in the upper left corner that says 8. And if you don't know, you actually have to have 0 water cards or all 8 water cards. There's no in between. And with our first one, Azure Seer is a 1-drop, 1,000 unit. It has arrived. So when it comes into play, look at the top card of your deck, place it back on the top or bottom of your deck. So you basically get to look at it, and if you don't need it, just toss it down.
Yeah. And remember, all of these units that we're going to talk about, they can also be just thrown at a dude with your ruler. You should be like, that thing dies. Next up is the Deranged Dragon. He is a 1 for 1,000. And it's a unit dragon. He must attack each turn if able.
So this guy is immediately just checking towers as soon as you play him. Next one is Juvenile Dragon. It's a 1-drop 1,000. It's when you control 2 or more other dragon units, this card has quickness. So therefore it can attack as soon as you play it. Which we do have some of those, so we'll get into that.
Next up is Scarlet Egg, and it is a 1 for a 500. It is a guardian. It cannot attack, but if you control 2 or more other dragon units, sacrifice this, search your deck for a dragon card with 2 or less, and put it into play. So recently we found out that this is like an activated ability, so as long as you meet the requirements of the dragons, you can use it whenever you want. Yeah. It's not just immediately, like we thought it was. That makes this card tremendously better.
Yes.
Because before I thought it was just you have to do it just at this one time and you're kind of just screwed.
Yeah, it reads to the fact where it sounds like as soon as you have 2 dragon cards, you immediately sack it. But no, that's not the case.
No, it's just I have to, now I want to do this. So it makes this card real good.
Which makes this good because if you have 2 eggs, you can sacrifice one of them to go get the Juvenile Dragon, gives it quickness, and then swing forward. So that's pretty good. Next one, Exploding Dragon. It costs 2, 1,500. It has Ruin, and so that means when it dies, deal 1,000 to target unit. So with this, dying and expelling 2 cards, then you can kill a 2,000, which is not too bad.
Yeah. Next up is the Booster Dragon, 2 for 1,500, and when he arrives, target dragon unit gets plus 1,000. This is one of my favorite 2-drop dragons because he's just good.
Yeah.
Like, he really is just strong, because he's like, that dude's big. Your Juvenile Dragon is a 2,000. Die.
And the fact that's a 1,500 for 2 as well. Yeah. Like, there's no downside to this guy.
That dude's real good.
Yeah, he is. Next one is Rao Dragon Caller. It's a 3-drop 2,000. It has arrived. Add 1 dragon unit that costs 2 or less from your deck to your hand.
So she fills up your hand to either play more dudes or to shoot things with Raine. So you're just like, cool, that thing dies.
Thanks.
Next up is the Rao Wyvern Rider. 4 mana for a 1,500 with quickness. And he's got Rune. When he dies, you put a Rao unit token into play with 1,000 power.
He just replaces himself as soon as you swing into that tower that kills it. Mm-hmm. So, pretty good. Alright, the next one. Vehemont, Crimson Guardian. He is a 5-drop, 3,000. has arrive if there's a destroyed fire tower, destroyed target unit. So it's said that he has Guardian in the name, and he doesn't have Guardian, but the fact that he can kill a dude pretty much throughout in the middle of the game is really good.
I mean, he kind of has Guardian.
Yeah.
He just like,
He's
that
just
dude's dead.
He
You killed a fire tower? I don't like you. You're dead.
Just flame wave. Thank you.
Yeah. Next up is Raoyenna the Phoenix. 6 mana for 4,000 Legendary Phoenix. When it arrives, it deals 1,500 to all units your opponents control. And then ruined, you shuffle it into its owner's deck.
That's good.
Yeah.
This guy just keeps coming
The
back.
Phoenix is so good.
And of course, as a legendary clause, that means you can only have one of this card inside the deck.
Yeah.
All right, next one. And now again, the spells, of course. This blue card, I super love it. It's Ancient Serpent's Breath. It's a 1 casting cost, insta-cast, so that means you can cast it on your opponent's turn. As an additional cost to play this card, you may Shard Drain 1. If you do, return target unit from the top of its owner's deck. Return target unit with cost 2 or less to its owner's hand, then owner draws 1 card. So therefore, you can bounce a dude, they draw a card, or you can do so many different combinations between you and your opponent. And it's really powerful just for 1 mana.
Next up is the Omega Magic Mizu for 2 mana. It is an insta-cast spell. Choose 1, or if you have 2 or less towers, choose 2. Draw 1, exhaust 2 target unit, or return target unit to the owner's hand if it's exhausted.
So yeah, this card's super powerful.
Yeah, it's so good. If you can choose multiple of them, it makes this card really, really good.
Yep.
And don't be afraid to bounce your own dude to your hand if you need to. So your like booster dragon gets to be like, that tower dies, bounce this dude to my hand. My other dragon gets big.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Or they waste their big dude trying to swing into your smaller dudes to kill it, and you're like, well, bounce my dude. You just wasted an attacker. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, next one is Molten Explosion. It costs 2, insta-cast, destroy target unit with 2,000 power or less. Really, really powerful.
2 mana kill spells, I'll take them.
And most Guardians are 2,000 or less, so
Yeah, just zap.
just remove all those blockers.
Next up is the Rao Fire Bomb. 2 mana for a spell, deal 1,500 damage to target unit and 1,000 to each unit adjacent to it.
Yep. Super cute.
It's just a good card.
Just a good card to kill, especially early game. By turn 3, you can probably kill 2 small dudes for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, and now it's Omega Magic. Kasai. Cost 2, instant cast, deals 1,500 to target attacking or blocking unit, so it's a little stipulation there. But then if you have 2 or less towers remaining, it deals 2,000 to target unit. So late game, it just destroys a bigger dude for sure.
Yeah.
And with that is actually the deck. We'll get into the shards here. We have 3 Cryptic Shards, which is the water one, of course. The card enters the play exhausted if you don't control a water spirit, which we do, so it's normal. But it has arrived. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. And this, as a person who plays blue, is super powerful and fun.
Oh yeah. It allows you to set up so much stuff because you get to look too deep and just be like, I want these here.
Yeah,
great.
I want them there.
And then next up is Fizzy the Spirit Sapphire. It is a legendary shard. If you control another legendary shard, put this shard into the discard action or discard zone. Exhaust, produce 1, or flip your spirit face down, draw 2 cards. So again, it's there to help Raine if you need to use it to get more stuff, to get more fuel to use him,
Yep.
or just to give you extra fuel to get there.
Because if you got they blocked with their giant big dude, and you're like, well, I just need 1,000 to kill him. Flip this over, do all this stuff, draw 2, expel, kill that dude.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Yeah, pretty silly.
I think it's gonna be pretty strong.
Hopefully it's pretty strong. We'll see how tournaments go and how many like aggro decks start showing up. Because if you go against an aggro deck, you're just like trading dudes for days, but you're drawing extra cards as well.
Yeah.
As much as you can. And with that, hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island. You have a good day.
Later.
Bye.
Also, guys, I just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.